Hey, this is Dr. Ron, and you're watching Hip Hop Weekly. Check me out on thedrron.com or on Instagram or Twitter at thedrron.
Okay, Hip Hop Weekly, All Access. This is Brienne, and we're here live today with the Dr. Ron. What's going on, Dr. Ron?
Not much. How you doing?
I'm good. Welcome back.
Thank you. I'm glad to be back.
Nice, nice. So, for those of people who don't know you, introduce
Mhm.
yourself.
I am Dr. Ron. I'm a podiatrist, but I do a lot of things. I'm a fitness coach. I talk about lots of things related to health and wellness. I'm located here in the city of Atlanta, Georgia.
Okay, all
Yeah.
right. And let everybody know where your practice is located.
I'm located downtown at Atlanta Medical Center, which is on Boulevard, which is right off of downtown. So if you need foot care, you need to look me up. We got
Okay,
foot problems.
okay. Now you've got some history with being on like one of the daytime talk
Yeah,
shows. Let everybody know what you're on.
yeah. A couple years ago, I did 2 seasons as a featured guest on the Doctor's Talk Show. So I would travel from here to LA and we film a couple segments a day, and then I'll fly back here. So I did that. I've also been in Ebony Magazine, done a couple segments for WebMD. I also did a segment on the Weather Channel about summer foot health tips, and so I've done quite a bit of television in my day. So.
Okay, all right. So going back to just what you're about, you're a podiatrist. You're also working on a new show
Yeah.
that just recently got picked up by Aspire.
Yeah, actually with podiatry, that's what my profession, but my passion is educating people, and the avenue that I do that is through my show. I have a show that's called 60 Seconds with Dr. Ron that airs pretty much on all my social media platforms and also on my YouTube channel. I just recently was approached by the Aspire Network to partner with them to provide content um, in regards to health and wellness on their digital platform. So the launch date is this September. So I'm super excited about the opportunity to take 60 Seconds with Dr. Ron to the next level. And actually, we coined it as 60 Seconds with Dr. Ron 2.0. So it's new. The whole filming, the production is all new and fresh. So look forward to that coming out in September.
Okay, now the 60 seconds, is
Mhm.
it just going to be 60 seconds, or what's like how is it going to like pan
Well,
out?
the thing is, most of the segments are short segments. I want to really get the information out there and not lose the viewer's attention. So there'll be short bursts of information. Some of them a little bit more than 60 seconds, but it's a variety of segments. I like to call it all things health and wellness. So anything that you could think of in relation to health and wellness, like eating correctly. There's several segments. I call it my Eat Well, Live Well segment. And so I'm in the kitchen acting as if I'm a chef, giving tips about food and what foods are good to eat, what foods you should shy away from, and why. Also, I have a segment called Ask Dr. Ron, where individuals on my social media platform can write in and give me a question, and I answer the question right on the segment and answer and give the answers right there. Also, I have my success tips because I think in order to be successful, we've got to train our mind. So I offer success tips as well. So the show is all inclusive about everything health and wellness. So we're excited about it.
Okay, now it's summertime,
Yeah.
and a lot of people um, are always trying to get healthy and fit
Hmm.
for the summer. But a lot of people say, well, you can just change your diet
Yeah.
and lose weight and not exercise.
Yeah.
Is that true? Like, give us some
Yeah.
health tips on what we can actually do to for people who want to keep eating the same foods and
Yeah.
not exercise but still lose weight.
Well, see, this is the thing. It depends on what your goals are. If you really want to lose weight and get totally fit, you've got to change your diet because it's not just one thing you've got to change. It's your diet. It's your you got to exercise too. So you've got to make certain lifestyle changes. You can't continue to eat the fried foods and the all the carbs and still be in good shape. So I always tell people it's a slow process and it's small changes every day over a long period of time or consistently, and you're going to get some change. But you've got to change your diet and you've got to exercise. And the thing with exercising, people say, I don't have time to exercise. But do you know how much of a difference 30 minutes, maybe 2 or 3 times a week is gonna do for your body in general? So it takes a lot. And people are trying to get abs and lose truncal obesity, but you got to change your diet. You can't have cheesecake every night. You can't have fried chicken every night. You can't have ham hocks and all that stuff that we are privy to. We can't have that every day. So it's just small changes. And with the show, it gives you that platform to introduce some things just to educate the community on things that we could possibly do to have us have better health. And so I think the more information we have, the more better decisions we can make. So that's the real purpose of the show.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Interesting. Now, you said it's coming out in September
Yeah.
on Aspire Network.
On the Aspire Network, it's on their digital platform. So it will be on all of their digital stuff. So just look out for it on their Facebook, on their Instagram, on their, if they have a YouTube, on their website. It's just going to be everywhere. We just started actually promoting on today.
Okay. All right. Now, speaking of health and awareness, you are also promoting Diabetes Awareness Month.
Exactly.
November.
Yeah.
Okay. Talk to us about that.
This is the thing. Every year, November is dedicated to be Diabetes Awareness Month. And it's so important, especially in the African American community, because we are twice as likely to develop diabetes as opposed to our non-Hispanic white counterparts.
Let me ask you this real quick. What do you think the cause of diabetes is?
You know what? The thing is threefold. It's a combination of diet, lifestyle, and genetics. And I talk about that over a three segments on the show, but it's diet, genetics, and lifestyle. A lot of times we are inherently born with the gift of diabetes, so to speak. It runs in families. But stuff that we eat can make us more likely to develop diabetes as well. And also lifestyle, a sedentary lifestyle where you're not doing anything, you're just coming home, you're laying on the sofa, coupled with obesity, that puts you at greater risk for developing diabetes. So all of those are things we need to hit on, to actually reduce our risk for developing diabetes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I know I've heard before in the past where I've heard when you go to bed at night and you rest, you tend to lose weight. So what is the difference with that versus you sitting down in the daytime resting? Well, you're not losing weight.
Well, I wouldn't say you're necessarily losing weight when you go to sleep at night. Once you go to sleep at night, your metabolism decreases. So you don't need all the energy, all that that hoopla that you would need during the day when you're up and about doing all your normal things. But you're resting. Your body needs that. And if you don't rest at night, it's going to cause you to retain body fat. Okay, so it's important to get, I would say, 7 to 9 hours of sleep a night. Young adults even need a little bit more. And even contrary to popular belief, older individuals, they don't need less. They need about the same amount. So you've got to get your rest. You've got to eat properly. And you've got to exercise. And another thing that people really don't think about is our stress level. Stress increases blood pressure. Also, it can lead to increased cholesterol. So when we think about overall fitness and the totality of fitness, we think about the foods we're eating. But we also got to think about our mental health as well. And so stress is a big thing that we need to deal with as well.
Okay. Now, being that you said it's African Americans have more of a higher risk of diabetes, and you said it's primarily genetics. How do you overcome that, or how do you fight it? Like, say, for example, if you're doing a lot of people I've heard they eat the right foods, they do the right exercises, but for some strange reasons they still develop the diabetes. What are some of the things that you think that they could do to, I guess, prevent?
Well, the thing is, if it's genetically motivated, then there's really nothing that we can change about genetics. But you can place yourself at decreased risk for developing complications secondary to diabetes and other things like high blood pressure. If you watch your diet, you watch your salt intake, you increase your water intake, decrease fried foods, eat more whole grain products, eat more fruit, and also exercise. So there are certain things that we have some control over. Genetics, we really don't have any control over genetics, but diet and lifestyle, we have control over those factors. So if you're developing diabetes because of those two things, then yes, we can easily change that. But genetics, we can't really do a whole lot with the genetic aspect of it. So.
Okay. All right. And last but not least, what's next for Dr. Ron? I know you starting the 60 seconds with Dr. Ron. You just started that, but do you see yourself like getting more and more into the TV industry, or because I know you're a doctor,
Yeah.
how do you juggle?
Well,
two?
the thing is, my passion is providing information, and the vehicle is television. So I see the show as a springboard to do more. I would
Okay.
like to see myself as the future Dr. Phil, so to speak.
Okay. Okay.
So I see the show going places, and so I don't want to stop here. I want to use it to take me to another level. So
okay.
I mean, medicine is okay, but my passion is really doing what I'm doing now with the show. I'm so excited about the show, and things that you're passionate about, it doesn't even feel like work.
Exactly.
So it doesn't even feel like work to me. So that's why I'm so excited about it. And finally, I've been given this big platform to show, what I'm capable of. So I want to use it, and I really, outside of all that stuff, I really want to get the information out there, because I think we need to know more. I have so many patients that come into the office that are poorly educated on these topics that affect the African American community. And Aspire is a network that caters to the African American, the urban community. So it's a great platform to get the message across.
Okay. Okay. Let everybody know how we can find you on social media.
I'm on almost every social media platform. Instagram is at the Dr. Ron, THEDRON. Same with Twitter and also Snapchat. And on Facebook is Rondrick Dr. Ron Williamson. Oh, my website is thedrron.com, THEDRRON.com.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, we're definitely going to get the word out, and we do support, November African Americans.
Diabetes Awareness Month. Yeah, Diabetes Awareness Month. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Thank you.
No problem. It was great speaking with you.
Glad to be back.
Welcome back to Hip Hop Weekly.
Thank you.
Let us know if you want to. You can always stop in and talk about something.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
But again, we do appreciate you for checking in.
Thank you. Appreciate it.